Oh, let's see here. Oh, Gunter, come here. Come here, buddy. How you doing? Oh, come here, Gunter. Oh, you're just such a creature. Oh. Okay, buddy, let's go ahead and check our... Oh, let's check our email here. Well, looks like who we got an email from. That's interesting. Colonel Michael Aquino. Oh, yes, Colonel Michael Aquino from the Army. Let's see what it says here.
Face.
An erection.
And get out of my face. Get out of my fucking face.
A huge male member.
Get out of my face.
If there's one truth in the cosmos, one cosmic truth, the truth is...
Dear Mr. Thropos, thank you for the interview invitation, but after watching some of your YouTube video, I don't think I would fit into the swimming pool very well. Wonder why he says that. Again, thanks for the invitation and good luck in your creative endeavors. Sincerely, Michael Aquino. Oh, not every day you get a letter from Michael Aquino. Yeah. Oh, all right. Star. Woo-hoo. Oh, your little heart is beating. You've been such... Oh, no. Let's go see who's at the front door, okay? Is it Nick? Oh, all right. Here we go. Here we go.
How you doing? Anthropos here with another exciting episode of You Don't Know. You don't know, huh? So don't act like you do.
Let's go a little deeper. Do you know why the white people was given license to kill the Native American and take the land?
Yes, because they were used. They were used just like the people, all different colors people before them were used to kill the indigenous. They wanted to kill the indigenous, the shamanism. They wanted to do away with the shamanism. Is that correct?
Let me give you the full story. The reason the white race, the European, the corporation was given license to exterminate the Native American because they were not making use of any planetary advancement nor technology. The resource, the biosphere, the tree, the mineral. That's why another teacher must be given, because they've been here for 1,000 years. What technological advancement did the Native American make? What did they contribute to the rebuilding of human civilization after the catastrophe? And they were visited by people from the store. But what did they have learned? They didn't learn how to make flying saucer. Did they make anything? No. They have not even contributed to the planetary advancement. And that's why the reason they were checkmated on purposely.
Okay.
Not because they want to, but
now,
they're not producing.
I was in Utah just only 2 months ago looking at the petroglyphs, which are these rock paintings that show these ant people that came from under the ground to save them during a flood.
Yes.
Is that something that really happened?
There was, whenever there's a devastation, or I can't even say the word,
catastrophe, yes.
Catastrophe?
Catastrophe,
sorry.
yes.
The Planetary Alliance, that means Galactic Federation of Light. Every alien, they stop what they're doing. They have to adhere to the law of planetary extinction. When that happens, both the dark ET, the light ET, have to play angel, have to play rescue. Does that make sense?
Yes.
They have to, because the council that oversees the sentient being in this solar system cannot have a human species extinct. because they invest too much in it.
I am 100% with you on that. The human race is not going to be wiped out.
Never will be, never ever will be. Because there is a specific plan for all of you. All you going to become the new teacher of the galaxy. And you will be teaching not only this galaxy, but spreading the knowledge of high wisdom to other galaxies. And that is another universe. That is the game plan, the ultimate secret. That's the reason you understand that your body is so important, because it has ability to receive consciousness. That's why immediately you get killed, you wake up in another body. There's clone body being made for you, billions of clone body for each one of you. Because you can, the best movie that I can tell you that describe is the Cylon. That new Cylon movie, every time you kill one, they wake up to another body. But the same way, you are the same.
Fascinating.
That movie told you.
Now, let me, because I've got another question that I want to ask you about this, and I'm not going to mention the name, but and I think that you know that I belong to a quote unquote secret society that's associated with Aleister Crowley and stuff like this. It's a fairly well known secret society, but I went down to Utah for reasons that I didn't really understand, and I went down there for romantic reasons to meet a woman who, through our getting to know one another before we went down there, supposedly accidentally found out that we are both members of this secret society. Well, I think that all along that she knew, and that I was somehow, tricked to go down there. And of course I was having sex with this woman, but what it turned out to be is that I met a man, a very powerful sorcerer, while I was down there, and basically they tried to put a ritual on me. They wanted me to watch this movie, this TV program, and we were high up in the mountains. We were 11,000 feet up in the mountains, but I refused to watch the TV program, and they were very distraught about that. But do you think that they tried to put a ritual on me, or tried to reprogram me, or what do you think was going on?
The ritual magic is you already existing in it through your television, your radio show.
I don't. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I don't have a TV. I'm just telling you that. But I love TV.
Our ritual is just nothing more making a phone call. Because in Sedona, Arizona, there's ley line. Certain sound, certain frequency can open a portal from Earth to another constellation at will. So you are there for whatever reason that these people, yes, they're probably aware of you. They've been studying you. She was probably the bait. Anything is possible. Anything that you can imagine has already been inspired and conspired. It's already been patternized. Like pattern recognition, already been explored. So these people have technology. They can perceive into the etheric and see where you at all time.
So
and they already know what you're thinking.
So how do I bolster my defenses? How do I rise to power to become a great man?
You have to create your own army. You have to create your own wizardry. If you don't like that narrative, you create your own. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You create your own sorcerer, your own wizard, your own defense wizard force that can create a shield. Say like this. Let me show you. Watch this. Go ahead, do to your hand. Do like this. I'm going to manifest something to you, okay? Device activate and increase. Please manifest my photonic child. Photonic child, please manifest. Go to my friend there, AN, and please make sure your hand is like this, like me, on the air. Yeah, okay, good. Like that. You see how I do it? Okay. Okay, separate your hand, okay? Please manifest 100 pounds of the magical food of heaven from level 7 into his right palm. And please, photonic child, please manifest the protective elixir. Make it 50 pounds onto his left hand and make it cold now. Tell me when it's done. Okay. Good. My photonic child say it is done. So on your hand, what are you feeling? What are you receiving? You feel a heaviness, a present in both your hand?
I feel a tension
Mm-hmm. It's getting heavy.
Yes.
Good. Now, heavenly food on his right hand. Please become more heavier. Beverage, please become more colder and heavier now with every second. Okay. Now, want to get to the point that it's heavy and it's cold that you cannot handle? Just tell me in the next few seconds. This is very important. Okay. Is the food in your right hand is comfortably heavy now? You feel the presence of it, the heaviness.
I'm trying to.
Okay. Don't just let it happen because it's consciousness based. How about the left hand? Do you feel the beverage in your left hand? Just let your senses tell you what it's experiencing. That's why you have a nervous system. It is the sensor. That means yes when you shake your head?
No, I mean, I'm agreeing with you, and I'm embarrassed because I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Oh, no, you're not doing anything wrong. Everyone have different level of sensitivity. Some people a little higher, some people a little low, because the day is different. Some people feel more sensitive in the morning, some in the evening. But by exposing it, we do it like this, we can receive it. Now, why don't you just show me right there? I'm going to ask you, did you notice there's a change in your hand once I put that present in you? The change can be quite little or subtle or quite intense. Everyone has a different sensation. Okay, I will increase the food level again. Let me change the food a little bit. Food, please become now a metal ball on the palm of his right hand, way more heavier than the earth with every second. And beverage, please change now to elixir of life and protect it. And weigh heavier with every second. And increase. Relax your palm and let it flow because I'm doing it for you. Steel ball please become more heavier and heavier, more physical and physical, and more harder and harder with every second. Give me a feedback. What are you experiencing?
I'm getting hot.
Good.
And
Good.
I am very strong though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. And you don't have to put your hand high. You see, it's just level, just about a 2 or 3 inches above your table, you know. But your elbow is not touching it. It's just free floating. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me increase it a little bit more. Beverage on his right hand. Please go into his stomach now and let yourself be more heavier when you reach his stomach. And steel ball, please become more heavier and more harder, and please change into mana now. From steel to mana. And increase. And please go into his stomach now through his palm and arm. And mana, please become more heavy, but change his physical body into a light beam. That he's immune to any negative frequency. But only sensitive to positivity. Only. Tell me what you're experiencing.
I heard there was a weird sound that your voice made there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And and then I do feel warmer. And I also feel like that I want what you were saying about the protection. I want to I want to agree with that.
Mm-hmm. How your stomach? Do you feel something went in? Like, and you feel warm now throughout your body?
Yeah, I had to take my shirt off because I mean, yeah, I'm hot, really.
Okay. Now let me change that. Mana protein inside his body that convert his body into light. Please become cold now. Make his body become fully cold. Colder than ice. Is that better now?
It did see, it didn't get cold as ice, but it seemed like it was wanting to, not be so hot.
Good. Please become more colder and colder with every second now. Is that better now?
Yeah, I'm not as hot.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. You like that?
Yes.
See how it can be. You see that STDEW? Scalar torsion directed energy weapon.
Fascinating.
Did I answer your question?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And
you better explain to your audience.
Will I use this or try to use the similar techniques to protect myself from attack?
Yes, when you want to be protected, I'm going to give you something, okay? Hold out your hand. This guy will protect you. My photonic child, please materialize in my right hand now. Please duplicate yourself and make yourself 1,000 pounds heavy. Please go and duplicate yourself to alien left hand and right hand. And make yourself very cold. Now. And also stay with him and protect him. Tell me what you're experiencing on your hand? Now I'm going to ask the child. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, it feels like they wanted to change.
Mm-hmm. Now, photonic child. Basically, my photonic child looked like an alien with a power suit. Go ahead and become his light body and live in his heart and create a field that only accepts positive energy, balanced positive energy only. And also increase his psychic defense shield on every level. Only let in positiveness in, not negativity. Tell me when it's done. Okay, it is done. Okay. Well, how was that?
Well, I don't. I feel pretty positive.
Mm-hmm. So now, if any, the STDEW being directed at you that is negative, it won't accept it. You will phase through it. But any positive that benefits you, you will receive it. You become sensitive to it. But negativity, you will phase through it.
That's good. I think in the past I've had a problem with reception or sensitivity. In other words, I'm more of a transmitter than a receiver. But hopefully this will make me be more sensitive to the positive aspects, but not the negative.
Exactly. That's what I did. And today you did very well. You were able to receive, and now you understand STDEW can be used for positive mean. And what happened to James Kobe? That's what happened. Someone knew what I knew in the military and used it. Instead of positive, they changed to his pH.
So did they make him more acidic as opposed to more alkaline?
They upset the balance.
The balance. There you go. Right. He should.
Yes.
Normally, you should be around a 7 or something like that, and he either went too high or too low.
They can do that. That's what I did to you earlier. I demonstrate to you STDEW. You see that? And then your body experiences it because you're made of water and water can receive. And all they did by poisoning him, they just changed his pH level through remote influencing, just like what I demonstrated to you. Did you see that now?
Yes.
Is that they have a machine that can enhance that 1 billion times.
Yes.
And it shocked his nervous system and it shut down his immune system. That's why he's dying or dead, you know.
Do you think, is he going to die or is he going to live? Or does it depend on if they attack him again?
If they keep messing with his pH and it affect his immune system and shut it down, once your immune system is in shock, it's shut down, what happened to you? You have bacteria all over your body, both good and the bad. And guess what happens when your immune system don't help the good bacteria? You just automatic die because the bacteria start eating you up in and out.
Just like cancer, yeah.
All of us. Because everyone, the reason you don't show symptom because of your immune system. Imagine your immune system had been shocked and shut down. That means you become food for the bacteria that are on you and around you.
Yeah.
They don't have to do much. Do you see now what kind of stuff they're playing with? They're playing with advanced voodoo technology. Voodoo been enhanced by psychotronic artificial intelligence grid. And all of you are a target because all you have social media, you broadcast to the radio, and the remote view can check you out. Then the handler give them a coordinate or a picture, and that's all they need. And all you have Facebook picture, that's a target right there. You have your frequency.
So are they wanting Are they wanting to steal your energy? Are they like energy vampires, or what? What is it? What is their what? How do they?
They don't need that. They don't need your energy because they have chi technology that harness prana, and to feed them, the reptilian never need chi from you. They have a machine that can harness organ energy, and feed it to their frequency. They have machine.
What is it that James Casbolt did that they wanted that made him want to kill him?
From what I heard through my interaction with people on the inside, the reason they went after him, I'm going to tell you the simple reason.
Okay.
Okay? He been with them. He signed that contract that he ever compromised their network. The red team will be after him. It doesn't matter where he hide. And he was fear. James was one of them people that start to remember. And the reason they want to make him an example because people are waking up so much and they're losing control. And they want to make him an example because they want this awakening to be under control because everyone is triggering and you can't stop the master's consciousness. And they're thinking by sending a wet psychic team, to go ahead and remote view him and change his pH level, and that will create what we call a scare tactic. Hopefully it will keep things under control because he's the leader. He's the leader of the awakening. So by making him an example, it can go either or. It can make him a martyr, or they can put fear because they know a lot of people in his circle are already fragile.
Are what?
It's already fragile. PTSD.
Yes.
A lot of people live in. So by tipping the scale a little bit, because he have information that can expose them, and that's the problem. And they want him silenced. And that's what they told me.
Yeah, it's fascinating. I'm in this weird group.
There is two guys around him that he connect to that basically rattled him out.
They're prisoners? They're prisoners?
Hmm?
Are they prisoners in jail with him?
Well, they're actually people in his close circle.
Oh, are they people in the free world that are out of jail?
I'm going to tell you. J. Michael Cosby, he belonged to, Super Soldier Project. There's two people that he very close to. I'm not going to name names. They still in the project, and they were sent to keep an eye on him. But he went too far. They feel he's a liability now because he exposing their network.
Are these men in prison uniforms? Or are they free men? Or are they in prison?
They in prison.
Okay, I understand. That's all.
Yes.
That's all you got to say.
And they are naval intelligence operative. Or they basically were sent to assassinate him. But what happened? They always looking at him, and they relay the coordinate, and they send in the site op, the web team. You have remote viewer, you have the web remote viewer. You know the web one, the one to kill. That's the one they're designed to kill.
Does this have to do with, when you say wet, you mean W-E-T, wet, like something's wet with water?
The word wet, when a person send a web team after you in the conventional mean, they take you to a place and they just shoot you. And then they wash you with whole and they cut you up and take away your tooth so no one can identify you or incinerate you, and that's what they do. Well, I hate to say it, but your boy James, he was under that particular jurisdiction. So he become a liability. He can be taken out anytime. But they want to do it where he's mysterious because they don't want to draw attention. So they use the wet psychic team. Even the psychic department have a wet team too. They use psychic power to kill you, just like what I did with you. You see what I did? I able to change your pH level. You feel the effect already. But this is only low level. But if I have my device here, I can increase it.
These are one of these devices that you sell on the internet?
Yes, because the reason I did that, because I want you to have something, because they have all kind of fantasy toy, and you guys, the mass, don't have nothing. So I feel uneasy. So I want you guys to have a chance. That's how I want you to do, to have a fighting chance. At least you can level the playing field. That's the reason I put them device out. And of course, I'm not going to make it free for you. I want you to buy it because I want to use the money to mass produce it and put it on the market.
Yeah, and if we didn't pay anything for it, it would be worth nothing to us. You have to pay for something for it to have value to you.
When you get attacked, the only thing you're going to get paid for is two things: your health and your life. But you have this technology. They're using advanced psychotronic technology with an AI system to target you through the STDEW. That means scalar torsion field directed energy weapon. Okay, you should have the same technology, but as a shield. Look, there's more of you than them, okay? And they can intimidate you because they can. Because they write in the narrative, writing the script. You should write your own script, your own narrative now. But you need a tool. You need your own artificial intelligence from the future with a device, the frequency device that interfaces your consciousness, used to defend yourself. If the bad guy had gun, you should have a Uzi too.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm trying to put it out. Hey, you guys go to a gun store. Do you get it for free? You have to pay for it.
Yeah, you have to pay a lot of money for it.
The same way. That's why I make people fake, because what I'm selling you is a weapon.
Yeah.
For offense and defense.
Yes.
So it's a psychic weapon. That's why to those who want to know where to get it, just go to ByronMay1.com. And that's it. And I have many books out there. Why? Because look, the game is fair. If this shadow government having this tool, this toy, they know how to use it on you, but you outnumber them, you know what? I already see who the winner is. It's you. If every one of you have it, then they can't touch you. Because
I'm writing down Baramay 1.
Yes. BARAMAY 1. That means number 1.com. Numerical 1. Yeah. So that was the idea. Yes, that's it. That was the idea for everyone to have also a weapon, because your word is powerful. But what good is it? If they have all this toy behind the scene, they can use it any time on you. Should you also have one?
Yes, because I'm the only one I can trust.
Exactly. Right. That's why we say write your narrative. This weapon are for you, and if they're going to do something, you should do something. Otherwise, stop complaining, because your life's in your hand, not theirs. Unless you want your life to be in their hand, then they can do whatever they want. Well, that's your fault. You should give your life away to their hand.
Well, if you can see, Dr. Ouch, I have already started writing my narrative, and the proof of that is you're meeting with me tonight. Proves that I've already started writing my narrative to build my defenses.
That's why I say raise your army. The reason Michael being taken out, because he's just part of the intimidation. He pretty much, from what I got from the inside, he really freaked out the boys upstairs a lot, because he was on to them like a stink to a dookie or something.
Yeah, but now, but how did he freak out? What freaked him out? He got scared?
Because he went out there, he started bringing out the super soldier, the disclosure, the insight together. And see, because their power come from compartmentalization. But when he started breaking the compartmentalization on the mass level, he become a threat. And this thing going to jail, they done that to get him into a position where they're trying to see if they can. He is an asset to them too, but he become a very liability. They want to protect him from going any further, because they don't want to have to kill him unless they have to. So they want to put him in a place where they can keep an eye on him, which is the prison.
Yeah,
and they orchestrate
they've already done that to me twice. I've already been to prison twice, and these were not only rituals, but they were schools to toughen me up, to make me stronger, make me more hard.
Well, I tell you today that it's time for you to form your army now.
Yes.
You need to form your own witches, your own Tin Man, your own Lion Man, your own Straw Man.
Yes.
It's time to increase their number to many, many fold, because they are doing it. Then you should do. Remember, they already got ship that read your mind. The pilot connect to the quantum ship, this reading whatever you think they hear already. So, look, it's time for you to get out of the Stone Age and come to the quantum age.
Yeah, I'm going to use YouTube to recruit my army.
Exactly. You need to. You need your wizard. You need your knight. You need to form your army, because they won't stop. They're going to do this to your children. They're going to keep your children as a slave, and your grandchildren. But the fight got to end here now.
That's right.
With you.
Yeah.
The only way for you to be free, you got to recognize that you can't die. If you die, you transport to another body, okay?
Yeah.
But you got to understand, freedom is coming from you. Write your narrative.
Yes, that's why I won't be going back to prison anymore. I've already done that.
Okay? And you must set the overgoal. The overgoal is for you to become light body, become ascension, become the Christ body. Does that make sense?
Yes.
The new creation. And that is your objective. So therefore, but how can you do it? You be in constant threat by the invisible hand. So you need to even the playing ground. You need to make friends. You need to form army. Because you're in a war for your freedom.
And I've already been, in my small group of people, of course it's already been infiltrated. They're already watching me,
Of course. But I don't think you should trust your inner group. You should win them out every month.
I've already been infiltrated, right? I need all new people.
Absolutely. Yes, your own people. Don't even trust them. I'm not putting you in a paranoid state. The reason I say don't trust them, the reason I'm saying that, I'm going to tell you, they can be taken over anytime if they don't have a protective shield. That's why I create the technology, that's why I create the method from the future that I brought back, in the hope that you understand quantum science, how the observer affect reality. They understand it. They understand consciousness.
Who can be taken away? Are you talking about my supporters or my allies can be taken away because they don't have a protective shield?
Because they all can be possessed. Do you remember I told you the remote viewer? They
Yeah.
can possess your body.
Okay,
They can't
but
project
what
their
about me? Have I
consciousness.
been possessed? What makes me different from these other people that are going to be in my army?
Because they want you to be a part of their army. Because you have people
the
believing
cabal
in you.
wants that?
Yes, they do. And you also have tied to your grandfather, your bloodline. And your grandfather served him well. And believe it or not, you kind of look like him a little bit.
Yeah.
Because they've been tracking your soul. They conclude that your soul and your grandfather's soul or great grandfather is the same person, belong to their bloodline. And that's why the reason they wanted you. Because they have a device that can track your soul going from body to body every time you die.
Are you just like figuring this out, or is this being revealed to you right now, or did you already know this?
I already know this when I first met you.
All right.
Because I'm from the future. Remember, I have all the knowledge of everybody on our planet, you know.
Yeah.
But certain thing I can't say because it wasn't time to say it. Because you have to go through your struggle. You know, like a sword being beat down by the hammer, put into the fire and into the ashes and water to make it strong, and be beat down again, become more tough. Because you have to go through your struggle because you have many doubt. And the doubt is this, because you don't know. So you have to go out there and discover. And now since you have reached this level, you came back to me. Now you're ready for the next level.
It's
and
time
this
to
is
pick up
simple.
the sword. It's time to start fighting, huh?
You have to apprenticeship with those who know. I'm in the know. Yes, I'm sorry to say, James Colby will be dead soon, from what I heard from the inside. The only time they will leave him alone, he have to go and write a letter and say that he gonna take a break. He gonna be off. He gonna be cool. You know, and after that, they will let him live.
Who is he going to write the letter to? To them or to somebody on the outside?
That means that he write a letter to you or to someone who go on YouTube and read that letter.
Okay, all right, I know what to do.
Yes.
So I'm going to write him a letter and he's going to write me back. Okay, I understand.
Yes, but he has to put in there that he going to take a break. He don't want to fight the war. He in prison. He want to chill. He said because he want to take the blue pill.
Okay, so should I? Okay, so so in the letter that I've already written him a letter and I have not sent it, but I can amend it. So should I suggest to him that he does that? Okay, I'll suggest.
Yes, because right now he's in the lion den, so therefore he have to be humble right now.
Okay.
He have to play humbleness. He have to play perseverance. He have to play patient.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I'm going to write that down.
This is the key to all this is patient, humbleness, perseverance. Because right now he have spooked. He spooked the higher power.
Yeah.
Because he destroyed the narrative. He destroyed the planet narrative. And that can cause a lot of angry, writer behind the scene, to go kind of unhappy.
Yes.
And that's why
they're very unhappy with him.
Big time. That's the reason they want to put him on a timeout so he can think. Because the next thing is the 6 feet under. And I don't think he should go to 6 feet under. He should just be like, he should take a chill pill for now.
Okay,
and be, not in the battlefield for now.
Okay, so he needs patience and humility.
Yes,
chill.
Patience, humility, and perseverance. He needs to maintain coolness.
Yeah, perseverance.
Yeah. Just go ahead and take this time out. He be benched it by the power that be. That's what they do.
It's fascinating, and you may know this or may have suspected this, but his mailing address came to me was given to me by another human being, less than 2 weeks ago. So.
Okay. And that's the people that you met over there in the other state?
No, they didn't give me that letter.
No. I'm talking about that girl that you have sex with.
What about her?
When you went. Well, I'm going to tell you something. You need to form your army ASAP because they're coming for you. Because I already know because I talked to them. They told me they're coming for you. some of your friends.
The humans, the people in the secret society, or the people in the
Yes.
you know.
Yes, they're gonna kidnap you and a few of your friends, and they're gonna take you to the DUMB, deep underground military base, and then they're gonna take you off world. From what I've been told.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, they might have a little bit of a harder time than they think they're going to, huh?
And guess how I know all this?
Because they told you?
Absolutely. Because I'm from the future, I'm immune to them because I already know everything they know, because they cannot play, they can't play the switch hand because I'm from the future. So I know all the history.
Right.
So therefore, I'm history keeper, And my part is this. I'm basically like a librarian. So I'm an asset to everybody.
Yeah, fascinating. Fascinating.
But I'm going to give you a weapon. That website which I give you, people get a weapon, then it's be hard for them to get you because they're afraid of that device. I brought that weapon with us back.
And I know what weapon you're talking about, right? It's something physical, right?
Yes, that device.
A Maribate. I know. Okay, I know what it is. Yeah. So I need to end up with one of those, don't I?
Everybody that is in the war need a weapon. If otherwise, they can zap you from anywhere and anywhere because they're using voodoo ability. They enhance it with their technology and quantum physics. Quantum physics is voodoo.
Okay.
It's voodoo. It's the work of nature. That's what it means. People who understand the nature. And space and time is irrelevant because in voodoo society, quantum physics is the norm. In our time, we found out it's quantum physics. That's the terminology we use it. But in the ancient time, it's called voodoo, the harmony of nature.
Yeah.
And what happens when you are not in harmony with nature, you get sick. And that's how they get you.
Yeah.
They know how to unbalance you.
So
pH level.
Let me ask you this. If somebody counsels me to not follow your advice or to not listen to you, should I suspect that person?
I'm going to tell you, don't trust nobody.
Okay.
Trust your own balance, trust your own experience, and go with your deepest intuition. Is telling you keep it things simple and stupid and keep things balanced.
Okay.
And accept only balanced things. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because when you're in angry mode, stay calm. Be humble. Also for you, be perseverant and be patient.
Okay.
Very important, there's three things. Why? Because if you don't see the complete pattern, you will be a puppet and someone is pulling your string.
I understand.
The best way to win is to build your army, build your intel, get your weapon. Because when you have that, they won't mess with you. Because they ain't stupid either. I don't want to mess with this guy. This guy got a gun too.
Yeah.
If I shoot him, 50% he's going to shoot me, and 50% I'm going to get hit. Not the first bullet or the second bullet. But this guy, see, when you build like that, you become a threat. And therefore, if your threat is greater than them, then they leave you alone because you have leverage over them.
Okay.
You have to understand how things work.
Yeah.
So when you write your own narrative, they can't touch you because now the narrative has no power over you.
Okay. I got
because they know the law of the universe. You should too. You see, our life, you, me, and everyone on this planet is born into a narrative. The Christian, the Islam, the Buddhist, all born into a narrative. And there's an enforcer of this narrative. And there's a narrative for the global civilization. Someone wrote the book already.
And there's a narrative police. There's people who police the narrative to try to enforce the narrative.
Exactly.
But I'm going to write my own narrative.
You're writing your own algorithm or spell or narrative. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
So who is this? Call 253. Who is this people? So do you understand now why I brought the weapon back from the future? We have to painfully build it and test it and then got it perfect.
Yes. I I'm getting one.
So you understand now, you know.
Yes.
hmm So, okay, now you understand the predicament with Jane Coble.
Yeah, I understand.
Jane Cosby. Now, I want you to understand what I did to you today. I able to change your pH through the remote influencing. But these people, they are more advanced than me. They have technology that can enhance. I don't have my technology right now, so I don't have, you know. So that's why they got the machine that can enhance their consciousness ability 1,000 to 1,000,000 times, and that's why they can do things very easily. And that's why all the ship.
Okay.
Now, if they have an army, you know who they are. Now you got what we call an enemy.
Yeah.
You have two choices: raise your army and match them and go above them, or be their bitch. So choose.
Right. I've already made my choice. It's a choice that they don't like. So it's.
But I'm going to show you how to win. You need to master the knowledge. You're going to be learning time. You're going to be learning under a teacher. A teacher, 2 or 3 teachers be sent to you, okay? And you will see, they will start to appear. There's going to be some special teacher.
Okay.
Going to be sent to you, and they're going to advise you on a lot of stuff.
Okay.
They are not from the EIA. They'll probably be extraterrestrial. Bye, Monica. And they're going to be teaching you either through a vision or through physical contact.
Okay.
And even through abduction.
Abduction?
Yes.
Okay.
That means they're going to abduct you physically to another timeline and train you and bring you back.
All right.
Yeah, like that.
So basically just be on the lookout for that?
No, you won't know it because it will happen without your expectation.
Okay.
It just happen. First, you might see a UFO, 2 or 3 of them, and all of a sudden and then you don't remember that you see a UFO. All of a sudden, you start remembering and you lost time. You already know. What is the purpose of this induction? To teach you something, but you won't remember it afterward until the time when you need it, and then you start to remember. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like stored in your subconscious or something.
Exactly. The reason that needs to be done because you need the tool, so you can know what to do. It's like a script. You'll be giving a script to play a certain role when the time comes.
I understand. Yeah. Now, here's I've got a question for you, Dr. Kosol. We've recorded for quite a long program here, but most of it was not personal towards me up until a certain point. Am I to publish any of this interview, part of it, or none of it, all of it, 75% of it, or what?
I think you should give it all to be aware, because others need to know about you. And when they start hearing this in the public, they start becoming aware now. Now they're becoming to be a lower level. You see, it's very important. In the public, you start doing your singing, and everyone start to cheer you on. Does that make sense?
Why did you say that? Why did you say that about my singing?
Because it's very important.
Okay.
Because you have already the ability to sing and aware.
Okay.
When you speak, you speak or you sing. When I say singing, you can't sing in a conventional way, but your soul sing in another way. When you start to speak, you're actually singing, and other people hear you and they will respond.
Yeah.
So you need to put this 100% and let people know that they go get an allies now. You're forming an army. You're doing recruiting now.
Yeah, this video is going to be part of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yes.
I understand.
I know a lot of people don't know me. Well, they don't know that I'm the one that created the Super Soldier program when I created James Rink, and I sent him everywhere. And everyone in the Super Soldier program know James.
Yes.
Fake
yes.
or real doesn't matter. But they know James having the IDO, the interdimensional light technology.
Okay. I know what to do.
So the objective is for you to be free and to have a rainbow light body.
Okay.
But you can't do that, live under someone's narrative. You need to become your own narrative now.
Okay.
That's how you become free.
All right.
But you need an army. You need to earn it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, the secret society do want you because of your grandfather. And they saw the same soul in you. They have this technology. They can track a soul where it's born after it leaves this world. These people have amazing ability, the secret society, but they also are crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let us call it a night for now. Okay. Okay, thank you.
All right, bye.
All right. Be strong, and everyone please get a weapon from my website. Okay.
You got it. Thank you, Dr. Kosol Couch. Kosol Ouch.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Good night.
All right, good night.